clapping your hands. Jack Horner was born in Shelby, Montana, and found his first dinosaur bone at the age of 8. He's known all around the world for his many contributions to paleontology and establishing dinosaur exhibits at the Museum of the Rockies.
The bottom right here, at this spot.
At this spot near Soto, Montana, Jack found the first fossils of babies, and in the Western Hemisphere. And this is the area where Jack found a field of dinosaur nests. It's popularly known as Egg Mountain. Now it is an International Geographic site. Digging for dinosaurs at Egg Mountain, the area where Jack found the 14 dinosaur nests, still very active today. Egg Mountain is closed to the public, but tours can be arranged. If you plan to go visit Egg Mountain, you must realize that you will probably not find a lot of big bones. More likely, on the site you find something like this. But it's great fun. Go out and try it. Oh, wait a minute. I better give it back to me. The first dinosaur eggs were found in Mongolia there at the Flaming Cliffs. And Jack wants to go see where the first dinosaur eggs were found at the Flaming Cliffs. And here we are in Mongolia Museum where the very first dinosaur eggs ever found that were recognized as such. Probably other eggs had been found, but not recognized for what they really were. And Jack enjoyed seeing them. And here is Jack with Dr. Barswold. Dr. Barswold was Mongolia's foremost paleontologist and was hired by Jack to lead us to the Flaming Cliffs. The only vehicles we could find were Russian jeeps. Mongolia had just left the Soviet bloc to become a democracy in 1990. We were likely the first foreigners to see the Flaming Cliffs in 23. And here is a photo of me at the Flaming Cliffs in Mongolia. You see, I was really there. I'm not faking it. We had entertainment every night. And notice the color of the Flaming Cliffs. Jack discovered that dinosaur bones were found in the cliffs in Transylvania, which is in Romania. And voila, another trip planned, which also included castles of Count Dracula and the Impala. Again, we had a long hike to these amazing cliffs where the dinosaur bones were discovered. It was so exciting because we could see the bones sticking out of the cliff. Sorry, I don't have a picture of Dracula's castle. Well, if you Google the largest dinosaur in the world, you will discover that it's in Argentina. Jack saw another opportunity to go see this dinosaur, and I saw an opportunity for another trip. Here we are at the museum, and this is the largest dinosaur ever found. Jack had to see this amazing beast. We also explored the area and hiked where this dinosaur was found. We had to do a lot of hiking to the locations to dig for dinosaurs. Sometimes these were difficult locations to get to. We would take whatever vehicle we could find as far as possible and then walk. This is hard work required when we found a dinosaur bone. We had to make plaster of Paris and use it to wrap the specimen, and then it took 6 of us to roll it and load it into the back of our pickup. Hard work. In 1906, the Tendaguru fossil beds were discovered. At this time, this was called German East Africa. 250 tons of fossils were removed by porters and shipped to Berlin. Jack wanted to see that. This is the famous strangler fig tree. Birds eat the fruit, spreading the seeds that germinate in a tree, send out their roots, and eventually strangle the tree they grew in. And of course, we had a lot of fun pushing the Land Rover out of the mud and overflowing rivers. Unfortunately, right before we arrived, a torrential rainstorm flooded the area that we wanted to explore. We couldn't have arranged things without our travel agent extraordinaire, Pat Seiler. Jack would tell her where and when, and she would arrange transportation and lodging for everyone. She also provided some of the photos I have shown you, and I'm a lucky guy to have been able to travel with Jack and all my friends looking for dinosaurs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.